We all know that owning a small business means you wear many hats, but sometimes you really need an extra pair of hands. Upwork is how good companies find great and trusted freelance talent. With more than 2 decades of experience, with the simple and ambitious goal of pioneering a better way of working, companies at every stage turn to Upwork to get things done and find more flexibility in staffing key projects and initiatives. They access a global marketplace filled with top talent in IT, web dev, marketing, and more. Posting a job on Upwork is easy. With no cost to join, you can register, browse freelancer profiles, and get help drafting a job post or even book a consultation. From there, you connect with freelancers that get you and can easily hire them and take your business to the next level. Visit Upwork.com right now and post your job for free. That's Upwork.com to post your job for free and connect with top talent ready to help your business grow. That's UPWORK.com, Upwork.com.
The Shellraiser was something that a lot of people looked at and they were very skeptical if Ely could support something like this, and surprisingly, the festival did very well for a couple of years, but you ran into some issues with government, and that wasn't fun.
No, indeed it was not. It was honestly quite frustrating, and after really 6 years of going through the same issues over and over again, I just decided I had enough. I have to, if something's not working, it makes no sense to continue it. And looking at salvaging what we have with our campground near McGill, and unfortunately, if we can keep the music festival going, we will be relocating that hopefully next year. But I just reached the point where I determined I just can't continue with all my projects in the community, with all the regulatory challenges I've faced over the last 6+ years.
Now, you were fortunate enough to get, was it the Oddfellows Hall that you got up and totally restored?
Yes, we made it about 2/3 of the way through the renovation process when, again, we dealt with delay after delay after delay. This went on for over 3 years, and the cost overruns, we lost a staggering amount of money, and I just really had to put that on the back burner to focus on our music festival, on our campground. And yes, after last summer, after all those events transpired, I just came to the conclusion I can no longer work on this project. So, but yeah, we spent several years restoring the Oddfellows Hall and really focused on the exterior in particular. I think, at the very beginning of this process, I told people, if nothing else, we'll have a couple of really nice-looking storefronts, and sure enough, we do. But unfortunately, leaving it there.
Yeah, there we got that. And you have now put the McGill Theater back on the market. I have to tell you, when I read what you'd written about that, I was surprised that you were able to get that much done.
Yes, it was. Honestly, it wasn't easy. We began really just a couple of months before the COVID pandemic, and with all the restrictions that were in place at the time, getting structural engineers, masons out from Salt Lake City, that was a challenge. But yeah, we persevered for about 5 years, and I think got quite a bit done. The main concern was putting on a new roof. The old roof, what was left of it, had been leaking for many years, possibly even decades. And so that was really a priority for me. And so I feel like if nothing else, under our watch, we bought some time for the building by putting on that new roof.
And, you've got the roof, you've got the asbestos issues that are in so many buildings in White Pine County. You got that resolved. So now, anybody else who goes to come in, the new marquee and all of that, and it's the place now where somebody could actually come in and do a renovation on the building at a not unreasonable expense.
Yes, I won't lie to you. It needs a lot of TLC inside, but I feel like with all the effort we poured into it over the last 5+ years, it's going to be a lot easier for someone else to get off the ground. Just need to find the buyer who has the vision to see the project to fruition, who has the patience and the diplomatic skills that I seem to lack with regulators.
I don't listen. You've listened. You've heard what I've had to say about some of the people in government in this county, in this city, and we have our issues with them. It's better in a lot of places, but it's worse than others in some ways. If people are interested, you can call Jessica Larsen, Presidio Real Estate West, 775-777-4217. They can arrange for you to go through the building and see what's there and all that, right?
Absolutely, yeah, anytime.
So that's good news there. And the campground is open. We got about a minute here, Rudy. The campground is open, so if people want to come in and camp, what do they need to do?
Well, we're actually planning to reopen to car campers later on this week, and we'll be opening it up to tent camping later on next week, April 17th. They can find us on Airbnb and Hip Camp. Those are both online booking platforms, or they can call me 775-293-0848. And we will be offering locals discounts this year. I hate the term, but if people want to go on a staycation, stay close to home, but have the experience of camping out under these beautiful night skies in the desert, look us up or give me a call.
It sounds like a fun time, Rudy. Listen, we wish you all the best. We've worked together for years here. Sad to see you go, but I'm glad we're going on a positive note.
Oh, yes, me too. And thank you again for the opportunity. It's great to talk to you again.
It's always a delight. Rudy Herndon, the voice behind Shellraiser. He keeps everything running, and that's what's going on.